Right now on News Channel 6 at 11, going to the polls to decide the fate of several projects. Augusta leaders talk about two proposed sales taxes ahead of a key vote. Also ahead, pushback on a proposed plant in Aiken County, why some neighbors say they're concerned about it. And the drought is impacting local ecosystems. You can help your yard in times of stress. As your news at 11 starts now.
Live from Television Park, this is WJBF News Channel 6 at 11.
Good evening, everybody. I'm Brad Means. Thanks for joining us. As coverage you can count on begins with Augusta leaders making is under arrest. It is time now for a first check of our weather. Our chief meteorologist, Jenna Petracci, standing by. The cool has been nice while it lasted.
Yeah, it was a brief cool down, Brad, and now we are warming right back up. But finally, we're going to see some rain chances as we go into the end of the work week. And right now on our Terry Lambert Hyundai Skyview cam, we could desperately use some rain as it is bone dry out there once again. So for our almanac, you can see no rain recorded for today. And so far for the entire year, we are in over a 5-inch deficit, and for the month alone, we're in a 2-inch deficit. So we will really benefit from that rain coming our way starting this weekend. But right now, temperatures are in the upper 50s to low 60s. 63 in Allendale, Barnwell, Augusta at 54, 59 in Aiken, 58 in Crawfordville, and 61 in Waynesboro. Winds are very light, only up to 6 miles per hour now in Aiken, and you can see we do have the high-level cloud cover across the entire region, but these clouds will not be bringing us any rain. We will be partly cloudy tomorrow morning with temperatures still dropping into the upper 40s for one more day, but those low temperatures are warming into the 50s as the highs hit the 80s starting tomorrow. I'll have more details on your forecast coming up, but back to you, Brad.
All right, Jenna, thanks. Still so dry out there, and the impact is an update on the situation in Iran as some lawmakers try to limit the president's war powers.
Staying dry for now, which of course is leading to the fire danger concerns we've been dealing with, but we really will benefit from that rain we're seeing this weekend, and temperatures are also warming back into the 80s starting tomorrow. I'll have your full Viper 6 forecast when we return.
This show is wonderful.
The live Viper 6 Skyview Network, sponsored by Terry Lambert Hyundai. Now, your most accurate forecast with WJBF Live Viper 6.
Welcome back. Wanted to show you something different to start our full weather forecast here. This is our Terry Lambert Hyundai Skyview cam outside of Television Park, but you're not looking at Bobby Jones Expressway. You are looking at the sky with a hot air balloon that was flying around earlier today. I recorded this around 6:45 p.m. Really, really cool and unique sight there, something I've never seen before on our Skyview cam. So just had to share that at the top of our show. But I also want to share a very special shout out to 8-year-old Annabella and 10-year-old Michaela from Graniteville, South Carolina. They came by for an exclusive studio tour yesterday. These are our weather kids of the week. They love all things weather, and it was so much fun showing them around and giving them a chance to try out the green screen. Now, as for our current temperatures out there, we are in the mid-50s to low 60s down towards the south, getting a little bit cool with some clouds streaming in from the west. We do still have high pressure and control keeping us dry. We've been watching some showers across Texas and Louisiana earlier, which are now starting to fade away, but definitely a promising sight that we're finally seeing some rain in the southern half of the country. All of us are really dealing with that drought, so we will take rain wherever we can get it. Now, tomorrow is Earth Day, and we're going to have another chilly morning, 49 at 6 a.m., but then we're climbing into the mid-80s as the day goes on. And speaking of Earth Day, here are those viewer photos you have shared with us. They are fantastic. I love every single one of these. We've got waterfalls, we've got birds, we've got flowers, the beach, the mountains, you name it. So thank you all so much for submitting your photos. And tomorrow I will be sharing some of my favorite nature pictures I've taken from several different places on Earth. So be sure to stay tuned for that tomorrow. But as for those temperatures, we're hitting 87 Thursday and Friday. Then we're dropping back down to close to average next week. The rain chances that are finally coming into the picture will keep those temperatures just a little bit cooler. We're also going to be seeing some gusty winds on Thursday up to 25 miles per hour. So keep in mind, since we do have the dry soil and the low humidity, that fire danger threat will continue throughout the rest of the work week. But the rain coming our way this weekend will help with that. 50% chance of it on Saturday and a few showers possible on Sunday as well. So here's our long range futurecast. Of course, the timing of this could still change, but we are expecting to see some rain Saturday night and then most of Sunday looking dry, but you can definitely see a lot of activity brewing to the west of us, and then that will eventually move in with the possibility of more storms, and we'll even be watching for a severe weather threat potentially on Tuesday of next week. But all of this rain would be very beneficial. You can see more significant totals to the west of us, but this is all only up until next Tuesday, and we're going to still see those rain chances past Tuesday. You can see next Wednesday is mostly dry, but then another system will bring us around a 30 to 40% chance of rain next Thursday and Friday, with those temperatures staying in the 80s over the next 10 days.
Great shot of the balloon. I saw it out there too.
Thank you. I'm so proud of myself for catching that on the Skyview cam. If you had to see how close I had to zoom in, it was ridiculous.
Well, good work.
Yeah, thank you.
Looked good. Still ahead, Iran and the U.S. continuing their peace talks.
We're used to this matchup, the powerful versus the rest of us. I'm Miracle Rankin.
And I'm Jen Jordan. We're running for Georgia Supreme Court to fight for what's fair.
We've taken on the big corporations and insurance companies that profit off your pain.
And taken down child predators and domestic abusers who threaten your safety.
We fought and we've won. These guys have enough friends on the Supreme Court.
We'll fight for you.
Every day, ordinary people in the CSRA do extraordinary things to serve our community. Each month, News Channel 6 recognizes these outstanding volunteers with the Giving Your Best Award. Do you know an everyday hero who goes the extra mile to help others? Nominate them for the Giving Your Best Award by visiting WJBF.com and filling out the entry form.
Sponsored by Science Co., Piedmont Augusta, Security Federal Bank, and News Channel 6.
Pitch and putt for a great deal.
What ties does this watch have to the Titanic? A piece of history is headed to the auction block.
Captain D's new.
Most HVAC breakdowns don't happen all at once. They start small, then fail when the weather changes. Fix it before it fails. Get a $59 AC system check, plus save 15% on same-day repairs. Visit CastleBros.com.
Castle for comfort.
The Live Viper 6 mobile app. Download it today.
Captain D's new
Here is one more look at our 10-day forecast. Warming up tomorrow for Earth Day. We are starting out at 48, but then flipping the digits to 84 in the afternoon. It'll be sunny and dry Thursday and Friday, up to 87 degrees. Just a little bit cooler next week as we finally see some rain chances. Highest chances will come on Saturday and again next Tuesday, and we will be watching for the possibility of some storms in the mix as well.
They've been in the possession of a Titanic victim's family for more than 120 years. And for the first time tomorrow, 2 artifacts tied to the tragedy will be auctioned off. An 18-karat gold Patek Philippe pocket watch and a 14-year-old Batten & Company gold pencil. Bidding is available in person and over the phone, and those will probably fetch a pretty penny. They're expensive just by themselves, but the Titanic connection should send it through the roof.
Oh, yeah. That's so cool that those are still around.
Yeah, that they still exist.
Yeah.
And the families held on to them. Well, that is our report for now. We certainly appreciate you watching. We hope you'll download our mobile app to follow breaking news and weather 24/7. And be sure to wake up with Mary and Gabriel and John for Good Morning Augusta. Have a good night.
After an accident,